What up, peeps? It's your girl Dodge coming back to Parental Takes. Well, it looks like there's a trailer that's dropped for a movie titled Night Hunter. Now, I don't know anything about this, but I was told that I needed to check this out. Saw the thumbnail. Looks like it is starring Henry Cavill. I am a fan of some of his work, so you know what? Kind of going in blinded. I will say the title does have me definitely intrigued, so you know what? Let's go ahead and jump into it. I'll say the rest of my thoughts within you guys.
If a lion eats someone and you lock it up and you
Ben
say,
Kingsley,
"Don't let it go,"
nice.
and 10 years later you let it out, what happens? Not all criminals are animals. I'm talking about the endless voice in a predator's head that says, do it, do it, do it.
Sexy.
Really?
Oh.
What's happening to me? I've disarmed you. It's still there, but it's no longer possible for you to get an erection. Jesus Christ, what have you done to me? Silence. Your savings will be divided amongst the girls you abused.
Oh, wow.
The people I chase, they live in the dark. And I can see them really easily until you came along.
You ain't coming. I'm bored. I want to go home.
There's a young girl in here.
She left already. We can't go knocking down doors.
The very light is on the line. Right now. Right this second. And here we are, talking!
He says that he's fitted a girl with a tracker, and he's using her as bait.
Get out there and find her!
Oh, the hell?
Simon has multi-personality traits, each with their own realities. But I don't know if he's even aware of them.
I think he's messing with us.
He raided the basement! What? He killed 6 cops!
This is not a game.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Another girl has gone missing.
But we caught him. He's right there.
He's been in my house. That's impossible.
Let me say I'm sorry for the things I've done.
Jesus.
And then I'll tell you where the last one is. Simon's got friends.
Oh, wow, he has friends, man.
Will you find them? Kill them. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Who's the clever boo boo?
Alright, you guys, I really enjoyed this trailer. This looks like one of those type of movies I most definitely plan to see. Now, first off, let's just talk about the casting. I really enjoyed seeing that Ben Kingsley's in this, Henry Cavill. I also recognized Brendan Fletcher. Did not know Stanley Tucci was in this, and I did catch the other face, Mika Kelly. I can't recall the female playing, what looks like to be one of the detectives that works with Henry Cavill. My apologies, cannot remember her name. I have seen her in a couple of things. Now, let's just talk about the storyline. It looks like the way it's set up, Ben Kingsley's character uses this girl, I'm not familiar with that particular girl in this movie, and kind of uses her as a lure. And of course, as you see how she got with this guy, of course there's a reason they picked this particular guy. He's done things to other girls, whatever, and they're making him pay for his disastrous deeds, dirty deeds, whatever he's done, whatever. He was paying over some money. Now in the midst of this, of course, you know, he has her, she's over at some diner, whatever, and all waiting for him, whatever. She's actually ready to go home, and amongst to her, somebody actually has taken a shine to her to the point where she ends up in a situation. He shows up at the last minute. Now, it looks like from there, he ends up going to the authorities claiming, you know, he's put a tracker in her, you know, and she's considered in some ways some sort of prey, whatever. Now, that's when we kind of get introduced to the character from the house that they end up raiding to find her, and that's played by Brendan Fletcher. Now, I will say this, I'm familiar with his work. He's been in a couple things I like. He was in The Revenant, one of my favorite movies. Also, he's on the shows Arrow, not recently, but he's been on the show that I'm watching right now, that I've been watching faithfully, is Siren. And he just looks like he is really bringing it in this movie, playing split personalities. As you can clearly see, she says he has multiple personalities, you know, but he might not be aware. I seriously doubt that. I think he's very aware of what he's doing. clearly from some of the comments he's making, you know, saying, you know, him apologizing, you know, for fretting his sins, whatever, he will let them know where the last girl is. And then the comment that Ben Kingsley says that he might have some friends, somebody could be helping him. I have a feeling that's a possibility as well. This is one of those ones where you can kind of think you know what's happening, but it can be other little layers and all that other stuff. And if they play it right, and it's, you know, the storyline is kind of fleshed out slowly, it's just not given away automatically, then I am down for this. Some movies are like this where there's nothing, the build up is just, it falls short. I like the way the trailer was cut because you just don't know if it's all just him, if somebody is helping him. It could be somebody, you know, we might have already seen that they showed throughout the trailer. So yeah, I'm definitely intrigued. I'm looking forward to this. I will say this, it does have a good cast. I don't think this is in wide release. I feel like this is going to be in limited release. Might be something that's straight on demand, DVD. You just never know. You know, a little bit of a low budget type of thing to me, the way I'm giving off, even though it's got good casting. So I will check around and see when this is going to come out. I don't think it recall is saying when it comes out, but that's okay. This is something I most definitely want to see. So, but with that said, you guys, comment below. Let me know what you all think. And with that said, I will see you guys in the next reaction. You guys take care.